First and foremost, I would like to apologize for my first video being unprofessional. I never really did an online interview before, so this is all new to me. Second of all, I would like to apologize for my submission being right before the deadline. I've been swamped with online classes and homework. Um, but with that being said, let's jump right into it. The first question is, why do I want to be an RA? I feel like having an RA available is very vital to students. As a whole, because you have that one person you can like call on. They greet you when you walk in the door. They're the last ones you see when you're leaving campus, as far as like breaks and summers and stuff like that. So they're here from the beginning to the end, which is very important. And just they're always there. Like if you need someone to call on, talk to, a shoulder to cry on, they're just there if you have no one else. Um, which is why the main part why I want to be a RA, because I feel like I can help others in the process. The second question is, what do you feel you can improve on when working with others? I feel like I can improve on delegating, as I try to take on a large role or a lot of responsibilities. It may be easier just to delegate as a team. The third question is, how do I go about working with others? Going about working with others is pretty much as simple as having everyone's voice heard. Communication is key, and also if we're in a group or a team, I feel like coming to a conclusion as a whole is very important to me. Um, the fourth question is, what do you believe are some current issues facing first year students? Some issues faced are being homesick, for one, sharing a room with a stranger, for two. Also, community bathrooms is very big, not knowing anyone and trying to adapt to new surroundings. The fifth question is, what diversity issues do I see prevalent at Chowan University? It would mainly be sports teams pairing up, like little cliques here and there. Also, like Greek life, they would hang out together. Just academic groups like SGA, all those type of groups. They're more like pairs, and you see them more hanging out together than with other people. The sixth question is, how do I go about gaining respect from your residents? Uh, I feel like in order to get respect, you have to give. So first and foremost, I wouldn't come in demanding respect. I feel like respect is earned by the way that you show and present yourself. So I would go in telling a little bit about myself, telling my accomplishments, my goals, also the rules, and if the rules are broken, also the consequences for those rules. And they have uh, the utmost respect by listening to that and obeying the rules as a whole. The seventh question is, what are the tasks you see yourself doing as an RA? As I mentioned before, I would do like study groups, not mandatory, of course, but just different study sessions to help residents. And like in the library, we can have little study groups, movie nights, game nights. We can go to different SGA events and the Hawks Nest, like painting events. The eighth question is, what kinds of concerns might students bring to an RA for counseling? Mostly home issues, like if they're missing home, relationship problems, schoolwork, academic issues, just also roommate issues, community bathroom, laundry room, little issues that they face in their daily life. The ninth question is, how will you let your residents know you're available to them? First and foremost, upon meeting them, I will give them my email and number, and I will post my schedule, my school schedule, on my door, and also a daily log of my current location, and if they need me, a way to contact me. The 10th question is, building a community on your floor can be difficult. How would you approach this task? Like I said, before even starting the semester off, we will all get together for a hall meeting, introduce ourselves, what we're here for, and just as a whole, our likes and dislikes, and the ins and outs of things that cannot occur on the floor. And the 11th question is, how do you deal with something that is bothering you? Me personally, I deal with my issues alone. I usually seek my own my own solutions. But if I can't find my own solutions, I find a trusted adult or a friend to help me out with that. And thank you for taking the time to listen to my interview. Have a great day.